Our affirmation this morning is I am a unique, great child of God. And I wonder if sometimes a lot of you are like me. We're going through life and in different circumstances and situations. I'll just proclaim, oh no, I'm just a simple, ordinary person, trying to blend in. And of course, the more I say that and claim that, the more simple and ordinary I become. When in fact, I need to, and we all need to realize that we are unique, great children of God. So the next time you're in a circumstance or a situation and something comes up and you are seized by this modesty or, oh, I'm just a regular, ordinary person, stop and remember that you aren't. In fact, you are a unique, great child of God. And I bring this up today because I wanted to talk a bit about labels. We all walk around in life, we all have labels. We're mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, we're bosses, we're employees, we're all something. We all have different labels that we walk around with in life. And unfortunately, a lot of times these labels can be negative. It can be a negative label from your neighbor who thinks that you're a horrible neighbor, or your parent or your child, or any circumstance or situation that comes up. And a lot of times we walk around with this and we believe it to be true. I don't know if anybody you have ever been like in a supermarket and a mother is chiding their child and, oh, you're such a stupid child, get back in the car, go do this. And you feel so bad because you know that child's going to walk around thinking that this negative label is being put on this child's mind, and they're going to walk through this life thinking, I'm stupid, so there shouldn't be great expectations for me. When in fact, that child is a great, unique child of God, just like all of us. We're all here. We all have our special purpose for being here. It may not be immediately apparent to us, and we may not see as we walk through life. We may feel like we're just, another member of society, one of the, 6 billion people who's occupying the planet. We're just taking up our own little space and doing our own thing. But the reality is, no, we are all unique, great children of God. And so we need to accept that and embrace that in everything we do, in every day, in every way. So as you're going through the store, obviously you don't want to push everybody out of line. I'm great. Of course, we take our place in life, but don't diminish ourselves. We need to not diminish ourselves and not be of the opinion that we're just blending in, we're just making do, we're just eking out a living, when in fact, we're all special, unique, great. And that's why I wanted to add that, great. So as you're going through the week and you're going through your different chores and things that you do, ask yourself this question: do I wear a label? And are you walking around with a negative label or a positive label? And if you do have this negative label, how is it impacting you? And how can you change that? How can you rewrite that label from, I'm a bad neighbor, or I'm a bad employee, or I'm a bad mother or a bad child? How can you rewrite that and make that positive, and then start living in that way? If you have been told, at points in your life that you're a bad parent or a bad child or a bad aunt or a bad uncle or any number of things, then of course, if you let that become a part of your reality, that is what you are, that is what you'll become. But knowing that that's not true, because you are a unique, great child of God, you need to rewrite that label. Get that negative label off of your mind, out of your reality, so that the labels that you wear are going to be, in our affirmation again, that I am a unique, great child of God. So let that be the only label you wear. Or, let the label be, I'm a great, unique child of God who is a wonderful mother, who's a wonderful father, who's a wonderful neighbor, a wonderful employee. In everything you do, say that I am a unique, great child of God who is, and rewrite that label. Don't let those negative labels follow you around and dictate how you're going to see yourself and view yourself and live your life. Because as New Thought students, that that's not true. We are unique, great children of God, and everything that we do in life needs to reflect that. And that starts by our way of thinking. So you have to start to believe it in your mind. Then that's what you project, and the world sees that. then they start labeling you the same way. This is a great person. This is a unique, great child of God who is a great mother, a great father, a great uncle, a great employee, or a great boss. All of that is possible, but it has to begin with you and the way that you see yourself and the way that you walk along this earth. Again, not as just one of the 6 billion people trying to, get through this process, but as a unique, great child of God. And the good news is that we, as New Thought students, know this to be true. And we know that the way to eliminate these negative labels from our life is to just sit and take a Sharpie to our own mind. Don't actually take it to your head, but in your own mind, cross out that negative label and make it a positive label. Add that extra positive affirmative statement to that so that the way that you live your life is as a unique, great child of God. That will definitely let your everyday experiences be so much better because we are unique, great children of God. So as you're going through the week, like I said, ask yourself what label you're wearing that might be a negative label and change that. Change that so that you do act and be the great, unique child of God that you are.